Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are under the ViparSpectra XS1000 light and things are doing awesome out here. The Heliamphora have been under this new light for a month now, and I have been busy pollinating blooms and stuff under here. So if you missed the first video, got this light about a month ago. Really slick light, really nice. One of the first lights that I've seen that you can actually dial it right down to 0 and it goes off by the dial. So you're at 0% there. And yeah, great light. I slowly worked it back up to 100%, so they've been under that. We're in a greenhouse, so they have lots of natural lighting. This is a more of a morning light and evening light to kind of extend the season a little bit. And it has been working really well for them. Lots of new growth coming out. There's a nice fat new picture right there, and another one there, and there, and there. Tons of new growth everywhere. Lots of blooms, lots of seed pods coming. So today, not only was I just wanted to, do the update on this guy as to how things are coming with it. We have the sister light right there, the XS1000. And yeah, but we're going to have a look at pollinating a Heliamphora flower. Okay, so things have been going well here. I have been pollinating away. There's nothing to pollinate right now, but there's plenty of seed pods in root, so that's kind of cool. Made a couple different hybrids, did some species, and I wasn't even planning on doing any Heliamphora pollinating this year, but decided, what the heck, because they're all out in bloom anyways. So pollinating these guys is really tricky, and there's none right now that are ready to be pollinated, so I can't really show you how it's done, but I'm going to tell you how it's done, just while we enjoy being under this light together. So the first thing I do when the flower opens, they need to open a little bit more than this. Obviously that's just about to open. When the petals open, you're going to hate me for this, I cut off the petals so I can see better. That's why everything looks like the petals have been removed, because, well, the petals have been removed. So I cut them off to bring up all of the parts of the plant. The hardest part is getting the pollen out of these guys. So what you need to do for that is you put a little container below it, and then I use a tuning fork, and I hit the tuning fork and then press it against the flower, and it actually will, if done properly, release the pollen out, and you'll see it fall into the container, and that's how I collect the pollen. Then with a little paintbrush, which I don't have right now here because I'm not actually pollinating, I pollinate the tip. So what you're looking at is the very tip in there is pollinated. So all of it comes out of there. Now it's hard to pollinate the first flower because they actually go unreceptive before the pollen is released. Oops, we went out of focus there. So you always have to pollinate the second flower. In this case, I had some pollen around, so I made a cross on the first flower and then collected the pollen from this one to pollinate this guy, and then this guy to do that guy, and then I was able to make pure species there. But yeah, things are coming along so nicely here, and that is a really quick lesson on pollinating. These guys are about halfway there. They're not going to get too much bigger, but they're going to then turn brown and split open. There's not a ton of seeds in them. There's the old pollen sacs there that had the pollen in. They're done now. Other than that, yeah, it's getting warmer in the greenhouse. So up above me is some shade cloth, but not totally over these guys. I am going to be, in the next probably 48 hours, getting some more shade cloth ready to go up to cover these guys when the sun comes out is blazing on them, which is why this light is a morning and evening light only, because it doesn't need to be running in the daytime at this time of year. But it is cloudy today, and I turned it on for the video. Just amazing deep reds though. Look at the new picture is like just orange already. It's just amazing. The plants that can go orange definitely do go orange under this light. So I'm having great results with it. Anyways, that is an update on the ViparSpectra XS1000. Really great little light. Everything about it is just rock solid. On the quantum board underneath, I can feel the rubber coating. The hydrofogger just kicked on there because the humidity dropped, which also turns on the big fan down there. So now we have some wind in here. Things are kind of blowing. So we're going to leave it at that. But thanks again, ViparSpectra, for this awesome light. And I'm going to leave some links in the description for where you can check it out online, some discount codes, stuff like that. And try to figure out what I'm going to do next in the greenhouse, because there's a lot to do. Whew. Bye for now, guys.